Hi, this is Suresh Mikili, Associate Professor, Triple. Today I am discussing about the how to prepare power trans subject for GATE examination point of view. The power trans subject it is the most important core subject and very interesting subject, especially electrical students. We cannot skip when it is come to GATE exam preparation point of view. So that is the power trans point of view. Importance in the gate point of view, the numerical problems of electronics are specially covered under the gate exam point of view. The subject requires the command over each and every topic. The subject will hold the weightage of the and the analysis of the previous gate papers point of view. It changes from 8 to 10 marks, including the topics such as a phase control defects, like as a AC to DC converters, choppers, like as a DC to DC converter, AC controllers, like as a AC to AC controller, and inverters, like as a DC to AC converters. The next one, why to study the power tanks subject for the preparation of the gate. So we can generate the power for high voltage. We can transmit the power by using the transmission line and distribute the power to the consumer or customer. So the generation and transmission it contains the high capable of the power is generated and transmitted. But we can require the distribution point of view in the consumer point of view, either low voltage 440 voltage or 230 voltage. That is the power trans point of view. As the power engineer, we would require to deal with the control of the high power applications from the generation to distribution point of view. This high power needs to control and convert according to the requirement of the load with high efficiency. For example, the load required the DC but available supply equal to AC, either single phase or three phase. You can convert the AC to DC by using the rectifier and control what is the requirement of the load, voltage and current and power point of view. So that's why this high power needs to control and convert according to the requirement of the load with high efficiency point of view. Since renewable energy sources like solar energy, wind energy are in future power generation. In coming days, we are using the renewable energy sources. So, by using the generation of the renewable energy source, like as a solar, the solar we can generate the power only DC point of view. But in the load point of view, we can require the AC by using the conversion of the DC AC of the using of inverter. The inverter is like as a deal with the high power applications or low power applications for the electrical polytrons based concepts are using. It become important to study the learn about the suitable power converter that are used. This become important since the generation power is one form and require the at the grid end in another form. So what is the generation, what is the form, and what is the load requirement, what is the form. So that's why it's become important since the generation station is in one form and required at the grid and at the another form energy form. The pitch, this gap become generating station source and the grid station is responsible of the power engineer by using suitable power converter which can be learned through power electronic based. Coming to the analysis of previous gate papers, from 1991 to 2002, the gate pattern, the base, the gate question paper, it is based on 1 mark question, 2 mark questions, and 5 mark questions. In 1991, the power subject, the only 1 mark is given, 1 mark, one question is given. And 1992, there is no given questions from power subject, but in 1993, from 1992 to 2002, the gradually increasing the weightage of the power subject for gate exam point of view. From 2003 to 2013, the gate pattern is changes. The gate question paper containing the 1 mark questions and the 2 mark questions only. From 2003 to 2007, the weightage of the power subject is increases. From 2082 and 2010, the weightage of power subject is decreases. And again 2011 to 13, the weightage is increases. The characteristics like of the gate pattern, the gate weightage of the marks for polytrons, it is like as a zigzag. From 2014 to up to 2020, the set wise is given based on the how many numbers are applied to the gate, that is point of view, that is set 1, set 2, set 3, that is point. So that is the, we can observe 2014 to 2013, the weightage of the marks of the average equal to 8 to 10 marks, that is point of view. And the top quiz coverage and as point of view, the base of power semiconductor drives, you can get the 1 to 2 marks, and the AC to DC converter, like as a single phase rectifier, like as a 3-phase rectifier, we can get 2 to 4 marks. DC to DC converter and combined DC to AC converter, the marks of it is 4 to 5 marks. And AC to DC drives, the marks weight is equal to 2 marks. That is the some of the universities study the power semiconductor drives subject like some power semiconductor drives, electrical drives, power and control drives. That is the weightage of the marks is given with respect to top wise analysis point. And the references which textbooks are referred, that is the when the preparation of the gate, we can refer the theory point of view MH Rashid. We can refer to the numerical point of view we are in the PS Bimbra, the polytrons by PS Bimbra. And also we can refer the polytrons by MDC textbook. It is highly advised to form one's own textbook for the preparation and the short notes for the practice. Understanding and revising the later is important. If any case, any doubt, you can refer the above textbooks, MD Singh, PS Vemra, and MH Rashid, especially for the topics that have the high weightage of the gauge. One may go through the questions and the solved examples of these textbooks. So tips for the gate exam, how to tips. So after completion of the each chapter, try to revise the concept on the same day itself. You can revise the what you are studied, what is the concept, and what is the important of the that subject, that chapter. Running notes and micro notes you can maintain and properly, okay, and revising the entire revision at the end of the chapter and the end of the subject. Revision, you can revise the inverter and choppers. The inverter convert the DC to AC, and chopper DC to DC changes multiple times because of the inverter and chopper is the very small topics, and less time is required the preparation because of the these two are carry the high marks, weightage of the high marks. And the topics wise subject test help one in identify the once weak areas. You can identify the which concept is the weak and compare with the different students with different students. Finally, the subject hold a weightage of 8 to 10 marks and includes the topics such as a phase control rectifiers, choppers, AC motor controllers, and inverters. All the best. Thank you, one and all.